Okay, I'm going to give you a tour of the backyard. You said you wanted to see what the backyard or the whole place looked like. These are some of the tomato plants that he's got going. As you can see, his are much taller than the ones that you purchased a couple of weeks ago. As a matter of fact, I think he has some small tomatoes on there. And he's got mirrors to reflect the heat and the sun on a lot of these plants. There's one of his cymbidiums. I don't think you'll recognize this whole area because this is the patio. As I told you, he has a structure there. Here's some more tomato plants with flowers on them and some of his irises. There's Lester. Where's Lobo? There's Lobo right there in his little hole. My father's got these cactus. He's very proud of these cactus that are blooming back here. And he has a whole bunch of cymbidium plants. Those are orchids, but none of them are blooming right now. Oh, here's some blooming cymbidiums. This is the back door, and he put an awning over it. But I'm telling you, you wouldn't recognize the back patio. He's got lots of these cactus blooming. This camera isn't really giving you a very wide view, but you can see he has quite a few back here. And then that is the wood pile where the dogs sleep. He's also growing beets down here, but they're not doing very well. And he's got something in here, but I don't know what it is. Here's the guava tree. You said you don't remember it, but he's cut it down quite a bit. And the apple tree wasn't here when you were here before. Here's my old playhouse, or what's left of it, back here. And one of his many water tanks. Yeah, I think it's 500 gallons. Back here is where you used to hang the laundry, but there's no way you can hang laundry here because he's got his fig tree. There's the back of the house. That Japanese maple is still alive, though. And over here in the corner is where the compost pile used to be. He's growing more beets and tomatoes, I think, or beans back here. One of his many sheds. And as I said, he's got loads of mint here all over the place. Another 500-gallon water tank he's got in the backyard. And this is all that's left of the cherry trees. They're not in very good shape, but one of them's still alive. The larger Bing died some time ago, and these nectarine trees and assorted flowers he's got growing back here. Another wood pile. They were all over the place. He's more lemons. And, well, that's the Jones house, or now the Chamberlains. He's got lots of nectarines and citrus trees. This used to be a camphor tree. Now he's replaced it with a loquat. There's the front of the house. And you can see the Jones. That's where Wes lives. That's where the St. Gervais used to live. There you can see Wes put in a new driveway where the lawn used to be and some of his wood. And there's the front of his house. Here's the front windows. It used to be Agapantha, but there's none anymore. He's got mylar on the windows. This is what's left of his rose garden. He kind of let it grow over with irises, and he had tomatoes in there at one point. And that's his precious orange tree here. And the camellia, that was here when you used to live here. There's the driveway. More wood, washing machines, his log splitter. There's the heather plant or tea plant. And back here, more wood. The pear tree is the same pear tree that was here when you guys bought the house and moved in. And the plum tree over there, another water tank. This camellia, I think he planted it from another part of the house, but there's a camellia, there's the plum tree. And over here is the persimmon tree, which he put in either just before you left or just after you left. One of the 2 apple trees. And whatever other things. And tiger's buried down here somewhere. And now we're back to the beginning of the backyard again. And there's Lester off in the distance, standing there waiting for me to come and save him. There he is.